Good morning, good people. It's your girl Planet Ty on deck. I hope you guys are doing well. Do me a favor and like this video on your way in the door. I would appreciate that because I've been noticing my last couple of videos, I want to say my last little few videos, I haven't been getting the likes that I would usually get. So anyways, I love you guys lots. Like the video. If you are new, please make sure to subscribe. Sharing is caring, so share it out and rock with your girl. Now, today is Saturday and I'm on my way to run some errands. I know I have to get a smog check. I just paid my registration again. Of course, you got to pay it every year. And then I think you got to do smog every 2 years. So it's time to smog this car again. So I need to go check that out and see what's going to happen there. But before I do that, I need to make a quick run to go pick up some vitamins. And then I'm like, okay, let me take the good people with me. So happy Saturday. Light up the comments and let me know how you guys are doing on this Saturday. If you guys are new here, welcome. Please introduce yourself in the chat, in the comments, because, you know, I love talking. That's one of my specialties. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on the other side. Bye. Can I just say my anxiety, friends? Can I just tell you guys? So anyways, I've arrived here to the smog check place, and I'm waiting for the guy to come out and tell me, you know, how long it's going to take for me to be seen. Anyways, right next to me, to my left, I'm almost scared to show y'all. I don't know if y'all can see this or whatever else, but it's a truck, a red truck. It has trash in the back of it. And when I say trash, I mean a lot of trash in the back of it. Anyways, generally, hey, I mean, who cares? But it's spider webs all over the back of the car and the windows open. Why is there a big fucking spider in the damn well, you guys? And I'm parked next to it and I'm damn near jumping out of my skin. I'm really debating if I want to move on. You know, hi, I'm waving at the guy who does the thing, thinking he's gonna come over, but oh my god, if he does, when he does, I'm thinking if that big ass spider would be jumping on him. It is disturbing. I really want to move. Anyways, that is my current status on this Saturday. Like, I don't need it. It's like it's creeping me out so bad. I'm thinking about going, and you know what? I need to wash this car. I really do. So I'm thinking about, should I just dip, you know, when I get out of here, should I go straight to the car wash and wash this car? Because right here, it's giving me the ick. I think he's telling me to get the hell over too. Hold on. He told me to do something. Okay, let me go, y'all. All right, you guys. So the car's dropped off at the smog place down there. And while I'm waiting, the guy said it's going to be a 30-minute wait. I'm like, okay, let's go get Bestie a Jamba Juice. Hi, Bestie.
Superhero in the house.
So we gonna get my beautiful superhero a Jamba Juice. And y'all, generally I would have one too, but I cannot right now, you guys, because TMI, but your girl's stomach been dancing, okay? My stomach been dancing. And if I had one of those while I'm waiting for this car to finish smogging, it probably is not gonna be a pretty deal. Because it is nothing cute about somebody trying to run, holding their tutu, trying to get to a bathroom. So I ain't gonna do it. But anyways, that is my current status, because I know you guys love me to pieces. Y'all love me down. And if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and like this video. All right, you guys, Jamba Juice is the destination. Let's go. All right, guys, as you see, Bestie grabbed that Jamba Juice, and so now we're gonna go ahead and walk through the farmers market. Come on. But anyways, as we do, let me tell you guys this story time. Okay, so this girl says, am I the asshole? I was promised a financial gift from my dad before he died, but he died before I got it. My sister's now saying I shouldn't be able to claim it from the estate. And she says, I'm a female 30, recently lost my dad. My sisters and I are due to receive some money from my dad's estate. I brought up with my mom that my younger sister, who's 27, received a financial gift from my dad last year to help her with the cost of driving lessons and the purchase of a car. I was told at the time that I would get the same amount towards the cost of a car when I bought one. My mom told me to raise this issue with my sisters as they both had been given financial help before, had been given financial help from my dad with buying a car, and I hadn't, due to not having started learning. So this girl, she did not, her other two sisters, they did get help with buying a car, and they had already learned how to drive. But this particular sister, she did not learn how to drive yet before her father passed, so she didn't get any financial help. Just making sure we all get that. She said, I brought this up to them today and asked that I receive this money from my dad's estate. They said it's not their fault that my dad passed away before I started to learn how to drive, and I don't have any claim to money that I was promised. I responded that it was unfair that they both received the money and that I should be paid this out of the estate. They disagreed and said that I couldn't make any claims to be owed this with I should make any claims to be owed this with the oldest sister, I guess who's 35, saying that as she learned to drive, when she learned to drive, she was just 17. It was ridiculous to even bring this up. My sister was given a car and driving lessons as a gift when she turned 17. However, 5 years later, when I turned 17, my family was in financial difficulty and couldn't afford to do the same for me, and so I didn't learn. I then went off to university, moved abroad, moved back to the UK, living in a big city, and always used public transport, so driving wasn't a priority. As I get older, I want to learn for when I have kids, hopefully in the next 5 years. This disagreement led to a huge argument, and my older sister storming off and calling me nasty names. This feels quite obvious to me, but they're of a very different opinion, and it's causing rifts in my family. Am I the asshole? Now, I think this is kind of like an onion that has layers. I can't say that you're the asshole because your other sisters did receive this and this was promised to you by your dad. I'm not really sure like how this whole estate thing is running. Guys, today is truly an errand day for me. The last time you guys seen me, I think I had come from Jamba Juice. Oh, and then I went to the farmer's market. That was the farmer's market. So I had turned off the audios. And I'm likely, knowing me, I'll try to tell you guys a story time over that. But anyways, after that, I went ahead and I got myself a tire. Because I realized one of my tires was bald head, y'all. And if y'all don't know what bald head means for a tire, you don't want no bald head tire because that means it ain't safe for you to drive it like that. And I knew I needed to change that tire for a minute, but I didn't get around to it. But hey, it's the weekend, so I just did it now. And now I'm on my way to the car wash. I'm about to wash this car, I'm gonna do the the self wash, so I could just stay in the car and chill or whatever else, and get my car washed or whatnot. But guys, this is an errand day, because something else that gets me, it seems like once some things come in, other things come in, right? Like, I don't want to say like when it rains it pours, because I don't consider it to be rain and pouring. It's just sheesh Louise, a bunch of things at once, right? So anyways, in my refrigerator, I need to change it because the bottom part is not getting as cold as it used to, but the top freezer part is freezing over. A lot of the comments, let me know if you guys ever experienced that with your refrigerator, because it's not the first time I've experienced that with the refrigerator, but it was at another place that I experienced it before. So anyways, so I'm like, okay, I know it's time for a new refrigerator. Let me go ahead and check it out. But y'all, I'm thinking, because the last time, buying your major appliances cost a lot, I just don't know that I'm ready to spend, some money, but I'm going to have to. So let me go ahead and get it out the way. I think I'm going to dance on over to Home Depot. So let me wash this car. I just came on to say hello to you guys, let you guys know I'm still on deck. Let me wash this. Bye. All right, y'all, look who made it to the car wash. Now look how many cars is before mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one car just went in. So I am sitting here waiting for my turn. Okay, but I'm back on with you guys, because as you guys see, it's gonna take a minute. I'm gonna be sitting here for a minute. But I guess, you know what, today's Saturday. I'm just happy that it's a Saturday type of thing, and it is what it is. Anyways, what was I going to tell you guys? Why this little guy damn near jumped in my car? Why would he try to squeeze in there? That was not smart. That was very, very weird. You guys see this truck right here? I don't know if y'all can see him. But anyways, it's look. It's a really small space between me and this car right here. Why that big truck try to go between the middle of us, you guys? Why would he try to go between the middle of us? It's like, to get in, it's like obviously there's not enough space. You're not even thinking. But anyways, what was I going to? Oh, anyways, I digress. So when I was at the tire place, I thought the guy worked for the tire place. He didn't. This guy gonna come peek his head straight in the window. To my, yeah, how you? I said, oh hey, how you doing? I thought he was one of the guys. Excuse me. He was gonna be changing the tire. He wasn't. He just said, oh yeah, I think you're beautiful. I'm like, oh, well, how pleasant. That's nice, but what does that have to do with anything? He was not a person to change the tire, y'all. He was just a man who was there to get his tire changed too, and decided to put his whole face in my damn car to tell me that. I thought that was kind of funny. Anywho, my current status, what I'm doing. Let me get out of here before they turn some music on. Okay, see you guys. Bye. Guys, all right, you guys, it's like 30 minutes later, and it's finally my turn at the car wash. Look. So my car is engulfed, and here it comes. Robot is putting soap all over. Whew. And let me just tell y'all, this is about 30 minutes later, but let me tell y'all, it's hot in here. Because I think you got to turn your car off while, look. You got to turn your car off while it's being washed, and it is hot in here, baby. Anyways, this is my current status. So I haven't eaten anything at all today, and I'm debating if I'm going to, and if so, what am I going to have? Yesterday, I don't know if I shared my lunch with you guys yesterday, but yesterday, y'all, I had this pastrami sandwich that was straight up bae. I had it on an Italian roll with some cheddar cheese, with some shredded lettuce and some spinach, and some mayo and a little mustard, and baby, that was bae. I went to town and did my big look at the one. Woo! Yeah. All right, now the only issue is who's gonna wash the inside of this car for me? Cause baby, the inside most definitely needs a washing too. But I promise you guys, I don't feel like it. I know after I leave here, I'm about to go ahead and grab some gas, but I think I'm gonna have to take a break from all these errands right now and probably give myself something to eat, because I think I need my strength. All right, guys. Oh, look at the colorful soap they put on. Anybody else stay in the car while they wash their car? But you know what? Because sometimes, really, when it's really hot outside, I will get out and I will wash my own car so that I can use that cold water to go ahead and spray my baby girl Penelope or Simba or somebody else like that. So, and it's fun just to, you know, clean the car and then still get to spray with the water and all that stuff. Oh, you guys, on TikTok, there's this one mermaid app. I think I showed it to you guys. If I did not, I think I did. If not, follow me on TikTok if you're not already. Follow me on, if you have the option. It's Planet Tide 3 on TikTok. And if you already follow me, thank you. And if you don't have the option, don't worry about it. Following me here is beautiful enough. All right, but please make sure to like the video, though. Make sure to share the video or run my playlist, please. You know. Anyway, so I'm going to sit here and keep oohing and ahhing over all this water like I ain't seen it 1,000 freaking times before. And wait till, I think I just got a few more minutes. But I'm going to let this get done. And if you guys don't see me again, just know that I love you lots. And you'll see me another time, God willing. Okay, bye guys. Hey guys, so today is Wednesday and I'm just jumping on to say hello and reminding you guys, if you have not liked this video, please do so. So check it out. Your girl's in jury duty. That's where I am. I just showed you guys my little paper. Now this room is super crowded. It has like 60 or 70 people in it and it is super crowded, so I didn't show the camera all around like that because I'm not sure if we were supposed to be recording. Here I tried to show you guys my time. It's like 8:15 in the morning, so I'm just taking y'all along. Hey good people, so today is Wednesday, and I have jury duty, so I'm here at the courthouse. I went in the bathroom. I just talked to the judge. I never knew things like this would be so, you know, difficult when you're explaining. So the judge will call you up and they will ask you, you know, different questions. They would explain to you the process, everything that's going on. And if there's things like, they'll tell you what the case and the trial is going to be about. And if there's something that is conflicting, then you can explain to the judge, you know, whatever's going on. Anyhow, I was asked to come to a trial, to be a juror on a murder trial. But here's the issue. I've had some real big tragedy happen in my family. And I didn't realize it was going to bring that back up for me. I didn't realize that I was going to feel like this. I didn't realize that I was going to become emotional about things and stuff like that. So I talked to the judge, and we decided this is not going to be the best trial for me to be a juror on. But you know, I guess you just never realize the emotions that things bring up in you when you know, when you think things are put to bed and they're gone. Anyways, I'm about to get up out of this courthouse now. And yeah, I guess I'll just talk to you guys later. Bye. Alright, you guys, I'm standing outside of the courthouse now waiting on my ride share. That's what it looks like around me. And it's a pretty nice day outside. Wind is blowing, but there's, you know, a little bit of sun. I am happy that I dressed a little bit warmer because I got out here at 8:30 in the morning. So yeah, I'm happy that I dressed a bit warmer. I had a lot of things on my calendar to do today, father's work-wise, and yeah, had to postpone that stuff. But I realized that, you know, first, let me just say that I think jury service is really, really, really important. I think it's really important for people to always be represented by a jury of their peers, of their true peers. I don't know that that happens all the time. As a matter of fact, I'm almost certain that it doesn't happen all the time, but I do think that it is very important. When I came here this morning, you know, I sat like in the third row from the right. The seating was like DMV in there. Like anybody who went to DMV, it's like a seating just kind of all around a little bit. And you know, there was different people talking to us, telling us what to expect, and so on and so forth. There was like, in the room that I was sitting, there was like at least 60, 70 people in there. You know, at least 60, 70 people. But they'll tell you on that notice that, you know, either you'll show up or, you know, they could put a warrant out for your arrest, they can hold you in contempt of court, they could charge you up to $1,000, or yeah, you can spend 5 days in jail. So it's like, dude, show up, you know, show up, go talk to the judge, try to figure something out, but definitely show up, because on the other side of it is somebody's family, friends, loved ones who are waiting on justice, and you are a part of that justice. So let me show you guys this part too. It looks like a parking lot down here. They said the parking was free, but I didn't drive. Y'all see that? Anyways, waiting on this here ride share to get me out of here. And my goodness, I'm hungry, so I want some to lunch. I have not eaten anything, and I would like to have something in my system. So God willing, I will be able to get me something to eat sometime soon. Only thing I wanted to do with this courthouse today is talk to the judge, see what could be done, and you know, or make accommodations, whatever, and get out of here. So I came and I did that, and now I'm on my way. Hey, if you guys, and you know what, if you guys have not already liked this video, make sure to do so. And if you guys have not subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. I think I'm gonna cut this video off here and end it, but I do love you guys lots. And if I don't, it'll be because I'm coming back to share some of my lunch with you guys. But if I do, then I have some more time. But I am trying to get something out for you guys for this week. All right, so I love you guys lots. See you later.